Hi there. Welcome back. It's your boy Magic Matthew. Yeah. 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 Do you ever sit down, pet your dogs, say yeah for 30 minutes? Why were previous generations raised with toxic negativity? I don't understand that. Anyways, I'm here to do a Zelda Perler bead kit. I bought this the other day, and I already did a few of the patterns if you've been following along. It came in this box, 2,000 beads. Actually, it says 2,000 beads here, and then it says 2003 PC. I'm assuming that means pieces. So it literally says 2,000 beads at one point, and 2003 at another one. It also says ages 6+, so I'm not really sure if I'm old enough to be doing this by myself. I need an adult. I need an adult. I need an adult. Help. Adulting sucks. So anyways, we did these three already. If we look at the instructions that came with it, there's nothing in the back. It's all on this side. We did these three already. The two links and then whatever that is. And then we did Ganon, the fairy, the master sword, the potion, the medicine, whatever it's called. And I was watching a online community of Zelda speedrunners. I think they call it Coke and Pepsi. The blue potion is Pepsi and the red potion is Coke. I don't know, I think they affectionately, Zelda heads have named the potions Coke and Pepsi. Anyways, that means today we have we have Link thrusting his sword. Sounds dirty. We have Link thrusting his sword towards Zelda. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you just rescue a woman from a castle, the least she could do to show you her gratitude for being rescued would be to, yeah. And then we have down here the red candle, the skeleton guy. Is that guy? He's called Stelfos. I can't pronounce it. Staphos. Whatever it is, I can't pronounce it. And then the blue ruby. So today we're doing these two. And I can already see this is going to be a pain because her dress is two different colors. Wonder if I put this right up next to the camera. Because I did those first three a while ago, a couple days ago. And you guys saw, because I put the video on my channel, that I got like halfway through and then I realized, wait a second, there's actually two slightly different colors here. Let me see if I put these in my hand and come way up close next to the camera. Yeah, so you can see that there's two different colors there. But when I was that far away, doing it last night, half in the dark, I somehow didn't even realize that those were two different colors. I'm not overly fond of, whoops, I just knocked the tripod. I'm not overly fond of, oops, I keep hitting the tripod, I'm too close to it. I say I'm not overly fond of a couple of these Perler bead kits I've been doing. This one, it's really hard to tell if there's two different colors. And then that Super Mario Brothers one was 3 beads short. Weird. All right, moving on. Actually, you know what? Should I put this pattern? Let me put this pattern way up next to the camera in case anyone's curious. I have this tendency to like way over-explain things. But here, can you see how in her dress there's two different colors in the pattern? It's very subtle though. Man, who in the world makes these two beads that are that close colored? But then again, Perler beads been around forever, and they seem to be, you know, what's the word? Solvent? I don't know. All right, so we're gonna start here. We need the lighter one of these, and then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Whoops. It's that one right there next to the tab. Yeah, one more of them underneath it. Wait a second, that's the wrong color, I think. Wow. All right, I'm not fond of trying to figure out the difference between, okay. I'm pretty sure those are the same. Let me pull out this like police flashlight that I have from somewhere. Oh yeah, those are the same. It's so hard to tell from far away that they're actually slightly different colored. All right, then we need a green one here. And then 3 more of these underneath the green one. Actually, you know what I really should do real quick? Let me count one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. When I was in school, math was always my favorite subject. Not because I overly liked math, although I mean I think I liked it okay, depending on if you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, depending on how your subjects were, how you. Whew! Why is my brain so disorganized right now? I need more coffee. But growing up, math was always my favorite subject in school because it was the one I was best at. And so, in math, they teach you to double check everything. That's where I was going with the story. Because I was going to say, I have this really weird. Grab the wrong bead. I have this really weird habit of like double and triple and quadruple checking everything, and sometimes I can't stop. Sometimes I try to tell myself to stop doing it, and I can't. Sometimes I think it's more like an OCD. Let's see, then 2 blanks where it's like I just keep checking and checking and checking and checking and checking. Although when I was in school, I got 100 on every single one of my final math exams, because the final was the one exam you never got back. So I always tried to make sure to be perfect on it, because I thought I'm never going to see this, and if I make a mistake, it's really going to annoy me to the end of time. And I didn't get a perfect score. And so I got 100 on the course 1, the course 3, and the course 4 Regents. Because when I was in school, we had Regents exams. And you know what I got in course 2 Regents? If you were paying attention, I left out course 2, right? I got a 90 freaking 9. And I'm still, to this day, 30 some odd years later, so mad about it. Like, my guess is I did something stupid like 2 + 2 = 5. 2 times 2 = 6. I don't know. 1 + 1 = 3. Maybe I messed up a positive or a negative sign somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, I got a 99 on one math test and 100 on all the rest of them when I was in school, K through 12. And to this day, I am still very annoyed that I lost 1 point on that course 2 final, which didn't affect my final grade because my average was like a 98 to begin with. And it still annoys my overall average when you count in homework and labs and blah, whatever else they graded you on. But yeah, it didn't affect my overall grade. I still got an A in the class, but to this day, I was still kind of curious as to why did I lose 1 point on the course 2 final? It must have been something like a silly arithmetic mistake, basic arithmetic, or an error with like a positive negative sign somewhere. Because if you mess up the signs, if you mess up the positive and negative signs in your mathematical equation, it's going to cause your solution to be incorrect because you're going to solve a totally different equation. It's going to change an equation you're trying to solve into a different equation, and therefore it's not going to be helpful to the original problem. Alrighty, so now I need 3 of these. 3 green. I'm sorry, I'm just talking away about who knows what, and not even explaining what I'm doing, but if you're confused as to what's going on right now, I'm following a pattern of Perler beads on the left while pontificating about random stuff because, why not? Hold on. 3, 3, oh, just 1. That's what I did. This one needs to go down there, actually. See, I was pontificating away and I lost my place. Ah, man. Also, I've had a cold for the last couple of days. don't know if you can hear me sniffling in the background. I did take Dayquil. My nose is a lot better. I did wake up today feeling a lot better. My throat was not too sore. And my nose wasn't quite as congested. And I thought, oh God, give me like a couple more days and I'll be feeling right as rain. Maybe even tomorrow. I mean, I am feeling a lot better right now, so that's good. But my nose is still a little bit runny. Reminds me of a joke my uncle used to always tell. Which I wonder if he got it from, I wonder where he got it from, if he came up with it. I wonder where he got it from. My uncle used to always say, my nose runs and my feet smell. My body was built backwards. Did you catch that at home? My nose runs and my feet smell. Why was my body built backwards? Alrighty, where are we now? We got Link's back foot and about half of him, and that's his, is that like his elbow or his shoulder blade? It's part of his arm, I think. So we got the tunic, his face, and the sword to go. Yes. And then once we've built this erector set, he can go give Zelda his sword. Boom, 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 2 of these, and then 4 of these. And then one of these golden ones, or whatever color this is. And then a green. And then 3 more of these. Yeah. And then green, light brown green. Green. And then the light brown. Gimme. Green. Alrighty, so we did that one, and now we're on to this one. I'm assuming that I'm doing this correctly, I didn't make a mistake, because you guys saw that in a couple of the other ones. I was just blabbing away, and I totally made a mistake while trying to follow the blueprint. Alright, I need 4 of these. And then, and it looks like I need the same as the previous row, or excuse me, the previous column. Boom. Green. Green. Lighter brown. Get in there. Okay, and I need 3 more of these lighter browns to start. No green though. 3 green, 4 of these. And then green, brown, green again to finish this row. This is the, oh, look at that, these 2 got stuck right in there. Where was I? Here. Is this the end of the green? It sure is. Like none of these 3 down here have green. I'm gonna tentatively hope that there's enough beads to complete this kit, because we've already done these 2. This guy is about halfway done. I got these 3 left, and I've still got a ton of beads. Actually, the Super Mario Bros. Leftover had a bunch of beads left over too, which is really weird why there wasn't enough of that one color. If you're gonna include extra beads, you should include extra beads of every color, don't you think? I don't know. What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. Boom. All right, 1, 2, 3. Green. Oh, and then we got his eyeball after this. I'm assuming this is Link's eyeball. There you go, Link. Now you can see where to stab your sword. Yes, right into the pig demon. Right into Ganon. Isn't he a pig? I don't know. I think is he modeled on a pig? Isn't he a pig demon? I don't know. I should have studied my Zelda lore a little bit more. I should have brushed up on that before I started doing this kit. But then again, I like to tell people half stories anyways and let them just fill in, the blanks. People only half listen to you to begin with, so I only tell them half stories. And I let them fill in all the blanks. And if they get the details wrong, I say, well, whatever. Apparently they weren't listening very well. When it was my fault for only telling half a story in the first place. I think that's the wrong color. I managed to grab 2. All right, 1, 2, 3 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 6 of these. Okay, I was trying to get one out of there and it just kept getting pushed deeper and deeper into the pile. And I ended up taking a different one. That one was like, I'm hiding. I don't want to get fused into this bead pattern. I want to live in this bowl forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 4 of these. And then we have 1 blank spot, right? Yep, and then 4 of these. Boom, and boom, and boom, and boom. I'm like the sound effect guy. That's me. I'm the sound effect guy. I like to just provide sound effects to life. Yeah. 2 more of these. And then a green. And then my nose decides that it wants to pretend like it's going to drip again. Alright, then it needs 1 more little footy over here. Oops, it's the wrong color. It needs 1 more little footy over here. Yes, and then starting up here we have ease, and then we have ease, and then we have ease, and then we have ease. I was an educator for like 20 years, and people sometimes ask why I never tell education stories, and I say, well, because the educational field is foobar, fouled up beyond all recognition. The students were great, the teaching itself, the classroom was fine. It's everything else that goes along with teaching that I just, you have the politicians, you have the media, you have the parents, you have the administrators, you have the budget cuts, constant budget cuts, the layoff, the turnover, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm thinking? Did I forget something over here? Now that I look at this, did I just get down to here in this row and then just like stop? Shouldn't there be 1 more of these, 1 more green one here? Yeah, looks like I was too busy blabbing away. I just stopped. I finished prematurely. Hate when it happens. All right, and this one is the last green one then. Aw, yeah, no more green, no green, no green, no green. All right, so any green beads left in there? Wow. All right, point 1 for the Perler bead company in the Zelda kit. There's enough green. There's enough green to do all 3 of the Link sprites. Good job, guys. And now I need to just put a whole bunch of these in for his sword. So what I think I'm gonna do is finish the whole sword and then I'll do her separately. So it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 and then 11 and then 10, okay? So 10, 11, 10. Kind of like a bastardized haiku. Actually, it's not even close to haiku at all because haikus are 5, 7, 5. But this one I'm counting 10, 11, 10. Kind of like a haiku from an alternate dimension, which is not a haiku at all, it's called something else. What's the most impressive haiku I can remember off the top of my head? Well, I do believe Kenan Thompson on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Saturday Night Live once wrote a haiku, or someone did, he delivered it, saying, damn, where my weed at? Or yo, where my weed at? Or something like that. Can't remember the exact title of it, but that was a great haiku. Why did I even bring that up? No. Let me know in the comments below if you like when I just ramble on about nothing. It's fun having ADHD. Your brain just can't even hold a thought in your head for more than a second. And then people get mad at you and act like, you know, why aren't you paying attention? Why are you spaced out? And I just go, I am paying attention. I'm not spaced out. I have a mental condition that causes me not to function like neurotypicals, I think is the nomenclature, or the vernacular. In the parlance of our times, I think I would say, if you don't understand me, it's because I'm neurodivergent and you're neurotypical. And if you're not neurodivergent, I can't explain it to you. Either that or I have no idea what I'm talking about and I just drank like 16 pounds of Jack Daniels. Do you measure whiskey in pounds usually? I don't know. He's been looking at Perler beads too long. He is starting to lose his mind. Haha, just kidding. Can't lose something he never had in the first place to begin with. And one right there. Boom. Alrighty. Now, assuming that I filled that one in right, which who knows if that's true or not because I missed some down there. But assuming I filled that in one, assuming I followed that pattern correctly, Link is done and now onto the Zelda. This one is going to be a pain. Wow, because it is really hard for me to tell from right here. Yikes. Which one of these are the darker red ones? Yee. Speaking of which, while I have the flashlight out, those all look like the same color to me. So good job picking out all the right ones. Down here, I need the darker one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, so that's the exact bottom. Alrighty, and it's underneath the green one. So we say green down to here, green down to here. Okay, now for this one, I'm sorry, I gotta look really close to the pattern. Now for this one, the bottom of her dress is dark, but the 3 above this one, I don't know if the camera's picking it up from up there on the tripod, but I have a feeling this might be the most annoying sprite because she's got both colors in her dress. Thank you, Link, for rescuing our princess, but see, now I gotta look at this close again. Okay, and the next one, the bottom 3. Yeah, the bottom 3, right? Yeah, it looks like 3-1. The bottom 3 in the next row over are all the darker, this color. And then one of the lighter ones above that. Nope, that's the same color. One of the lighter ones, yeah, it's better. And then one of these. And then a whole pile of the lighter ones above this. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm sorry, let me just snort like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slip down into the masses. Alright, if I counted that right, is that enough for that row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Next row over. All 5 of them on the bottom are the darker orangey, maroony, browny color. So I need 5 of them. 5 of the darker color. Starting at the bottom, going 1, 2, 3, 4, need 3 of these. Sorry, I'm not very ladylike. 3, and then I got 5 more above it. 5 of the lighter brown ones. Now that I know what I'm looking for, now that I figured out that these are 2 slightly different colors, if I look closely enough, I can usually tell which is which, but it's not the easiest. So anyways, 5 of these, and then what, 2 of these. Is that her ear? I don't know what that is. Is that her ear poking out of her hair? I don't know. All right, and then the next one over. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all the darker ones. Almost all of this part of her dress is darker, but there's a few lighter ones in there, which is making it really, really weird. So 6 of these darker ones. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1 of these. And then I can't tell again, I gotta look close. All right, and then this is 2 of the darker and then 1 of the lighter. Yes, 2 dark, 1 lighter. Where was I? I was just looking right here because there was a whole pile of them. 2 of these darker ones. And then 1 of the lighter ones. And then 2 beigey, tanny, ecru. Ecru? Is that ecru? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm supposed to be the teacher here, right? I'm supposed to be the expert, but the more and more I learn, what do they say? The more you know, the more you realize. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Yeah, I don't really feel like an expert at anything anymore. I feel like the older and older I get, the less and less I understand how everything works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so for the next row, I've got 5 of the darkers, and then a lighter one, and then 3 of the darker one. Yeah. So in this row, excuse me, this column, this one right here is one of those lighter ones, and then the 3 above it are the darker shade. And the 5 below it are also the darker shade. Wait, 5 below it? Hold on. I'm in the wrong spot, aren't I? What in the world did I just do here? Oh, this is supposed to be down here. Yeah, here. Okay, there we go. So 1, 2, 3. I had the right beads, I just put them on the wrong peg. And then 5 of the darker ones underneath it. Oh no. Dolls. Trays. Cuatro. Cinco. Okay, so we have 5, 1, 3. Then we have 2 of these, and then 2 black. Black? Did I use black already? Did we already use the black bead? Oh, there's a couple right there. A couple for her eyes. Oh, and a couple in the rupee. So, yeah. Also, as I look in the bowl, I think there's enough black to finish both of these. I'm tentatively hoping that this Perler bead kit actually has the right amount of beads with some extras to complete all 12 of these sprites. Okay, now next row over. I gotta look at this close again. It's 5, 1, 2. Okay. All of these ones on the bottom are darker. So 5. So we start with 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have 1 of these, which is the middle of her dress, right? It's like her belt or something. And then we have 2 more of the darker ones. And then we have another one of these. And then we have a lighter one. And then we have 3 of these. The black ones look like black olives to me. I don't know, they remind me of black olives. And then a lighter one. And then one of these. And then the lighter brown one again to finish that column. Okay, so where am I here? Is this column the same? Yeah, the next one over is the same. So we're gonna do 5 of these to start at the bottom. Another one of these, and then 2 more of the darker ones. Now I need to go back and play through Zelda because I wonder how realistic these sprites are. And then we get one of these, and a lighter one, and then 3 of these. Doink. Lighter brown. Yeah, you come back here, buddy. And then this guy. And then the lighter brown. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go plug my iron in before I forget. Cause yeah. Let me come over here real quick. Hi, I'm across the room now. Oi! Plugging my iron in. Alright, let me just grab a quick sip of coffee. Man, I love coffee. Okay. Next one over. We've got 5, 1, 2, 1. Okay. So we have 5 of these to start with. 5 of the darker ones. Did I just plug my iron in? I don't hear it popping yet. Usually it starts popping at me when I plug it in. It starts making a pop, pop, pop sound as it's warming up. I'm pretty sure I just plugged it in. Nope, that's the wrong color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1 of these. And then 2 of the darker ones. And then 1 of the lighter ones. Where am I now? Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on, what did I just do here? Oh, okay, I see. This one doesn't belong here. This one belongs here. And then I need a 3rd of these above this. Righty. And then 2 of these. And then 2 blacks. 2 of the black olives. It's just the way that it's a circle with a hole in the middle. It's like a black olive to me. And then 3 of the lighter ones here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright, next row over. Next column over. I keep doing that. I just did the eyeball one, right? So the next one over is 6, 1, 2, 1. So starting at the bottom, we're gonna go with 6 of the darker ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1 of these, and then 2 of the darker ones. And 1 of the lighter brown ones, and then 2 gold, and then 4 of the lighter brown ones. Okay, there, I just heard my iron pop. So it was low, but there it goes again. I was gonna say, should I go check to make sure it's plugged in? But it's popping away. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. 4, 5. Yep, 5 of the darker ones to start. And then 3. One, 2, 3. And then 5. And 5 of these lighter ones. 2. 2 of these on top. And we are getting close to being done. Next one over, we've got 3 of the darker, and then 1 of the lighter. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, and then the lighter one, which I already grabbed by accident. And then this one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now 8 of the lighter blue. Or blue, sorry. 8 of the lighter brown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Next one over. 1 of the darker ones. And then 3 of the lighter ones. 1, 2, 3. 1 of these. And then 3 more. 3 more. 3. And then 1 of the darker ones to finish, and we are done. Yes. Okay. Alrighty. Is that really how Zelda looks? Is she really that like formless and monotone? I guess. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's check and make sure. We've got 2. And we've got 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3. Then we've got 4 blanks, 2, 4 blanks, 3, 2. We've got 2 blanks, 4, 2, 6 blanks, 1, 4, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 2, 4, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 4, 3, 1, 1, 3, 4, 3, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 6, blank 4, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, blank 3, blank 1, blank blank 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes, and then 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 1. All right, I think this link, guys, is put together correctly. Now this guy, we got 1. Hold on, let me pull out this really quick. Let me just make sure. So like all of those are the darker ones. But then this one and this one right in the middle, yes. And then there's an L shape here and L shape there. Yes, okay, so that looks to me like I did those all correct. Is that really how Zelda looks? She looks like a formless blob. I can't remember that's how she looks in the game. Yes, you rescued the formless blob with black olives for eyes. Good job, Link. All right, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 1, 3, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 2, 3, 1, 6, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 5, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2 black olives, 2, 3, 1, 5, yes. 4, 2, 3, 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 4, 3, 1, 4, 1. Perfect. Alrighty, it is time to iron this bad boy. So, as I always do, I'm gonna go grab my, what's it called? Ironing board. The thing you iron on. It's made out of a board. Somebody help me in the comments below. Iron on this. It's made out of a board. Yes, you can grab my ironing board. If you answered ironing board, good job. You passed the pop quiz. And carefully try to put this here. And now let me climb up on my step stool. Is that right in the middle of the camera? Actually, it's pretty good. That was a pretty good estimate. Good job, Matthew. Give yourself 2 thumbs up, buddy. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Hey. Alrighty. Let me go. Let me go iron together this Link after he's taken Viagra. And this formless blob named Zelda. So we'll put down the paper first. And then we pull out the iron. And then alrighty, see, sometimes you can sort of see through the paper where it looks like the beads have melted. That one looks pretty good. What about this guy? I'm worried about his foot. Yeah, see, right down in here, I'm worried about that because of how it's like a weak spot because of how the beads are. Yeah. Okay, so. Yeah, and right there, the tip of his hat right here was not quite ironed together. Yeah, the problem is when the beads melt at different sort of times. How is that? It's still not together. These beads over here that are part of his hat. I might just have to iron the crap out of this one. I might just have to melt those beads pretty good to try to get them to stick. Yeah, I think I melted them together pretty well in order to get this Sprite to stick. Because look at these 2 beads just hanging down here off his hat. It's not their fault for being fragile. Oof, look at that. His whole sword was just like flopping around. Oh, and look at that. These 2 feet right down here are attached to her either. I do have to say, the one thing I've noticed with the Perler beads, I've done a whole bunch of them. is that in a pattern, when they have like just a couple beads like this by themselves, it can be really hard to get those beads to fuse and stay together. It's like a weak spot, if you will. But I think both of those are pretty well together on the one side. And now if I fuse together this side, this should help them stay together a lot better. Boom. And then we will be almost done with this Perler bead kit. There's only one more pattern to go, or only one more pattern in the instructions to go, which has the 3 sprites on it. So let me see here. How is that? That guy is hot. You are hot. But, oh, you are put together. The only thing I would say is right there. Felt a little bit weak. And you are hot. But you are put together too, and you actually feel pretty good. This one feels pretty good, except for right in the middle. And this one, a little bit more right in the middle, because I don't see where those beads have started to fuse at all, or melt, you know what I mean? Like you can sort of see there, when the holes close up a bit. I could never remember when I was a kid if I preferred to leave the holes closed, open, doesn't matter. No, let me know in the comments below. Yeah, something right there. This whole sword right here. It's kind of flopsy, kind of floppy. Well, duh, that's why he's taking Viagra in the first place. I speak from experience. All right, here we go. That is much better. Now his sword is firm and attached. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I finished this Zelda, and then this Link with the sword. This is the last pattern we got to go, which hopefully won't be too bad. And I'm gonna go and upload this to my computer and play around with it a little bit. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about Zelda and Link in the comments below, and I'll see you soon. Love you. Deuces.